Today, pregame for Sunday. This is Johnny Detroit. There's tons of NFL action going on. We're one day after the start of the bowl season, so let's get right to the action. Let's recap the good and the bad and the ugly, keeping it real, the people's champ for Saturday. First to the ugly, Andre Gomes, just a brutal day yesterday. Tons of volume, tons of losers. Not good for him, not good for pregame, and not good for your pocketbook. Ben Burns also had a bad day. Brian Leonard, who's usually Mr. Consistent, especially when it comes to MAC games, and we touted Brian many times. So when he wins, we're going to let you know, and when he loses, we're going to let you know that also. So yesterday, Brian goes 0-2. Now over to the rest. A lot of pregame pros actually had really good days yesterday. Steven Nover, 3-1. He hit both of his big plays. Big rebound for Marco. After a rough little stretch for the big guy, he rebounds huge on yesterday. He goes 4-2, including his big play. And just a quick note on that, I found it quite humorous. There was a lot of rumors going around the net prior to his release that Marco's play was on Utah State, and everybody was sure about it. And unfortunately, that was not Marco's play. So if you did not get the selection from the big guy's mouth, you played Utah State and bet your bank because that was Marco's big play, and that was actually one of his losers. And one of his lesser plays is Marco's big play was actually Louisiana Lafayette. So props to Marco and wah wah for everyone who decided to get it second and third hand. Dave Essler, a lot of volume, but unlike Mr. Gomes yesterday, big day for him, 8-4. My man J.R. O'Donnell, been pushing him hard. He's 3-0. And don't forget, we did put up a hockey package for him. I had a lot of interest for his pucks. If you email me personally and you want to buy that package, I'll send you a coupon to take $100 off the price listed at his Pregame Pros homepage. Shake and Bake 6-2, Spartan 6-3. And yours truly, I had a big day yesterday. I go 3-1, including my warm-up game of the year on Louisiana Lafayette, a big winner there. I hit my other bowl game on Ohio. Yes, I know it was lucky, but it still won. And my big bet over in college basketball was over the total in Ohio State, sailing over there. And then my lone loser was on BYU. Goodfellow went 6-3, so 9 selections from that man, and that man goes 6-3. Goodfellow just consistently winning. Over to the two big names, real big sellers yesterday. Essentially, Wash Hook split on the day, but he did hit his big 3-star, and VR picked up a little bit, but he also hit one of his big plays also. So overall, a good day for a lot of the pregame pros. And going over to today, the first one we're going to push is being one of the owners of Pregame along with Mr. RJ Bell. I tend not to put up a lot of packages because everything I make selling goes right back into the coffers to help grow Pregame. But I have an NFL game of the month. I've picked up about 15 units so far this week. I believe I am 9-3 over the last 7 days. I know there's going to be someone who's going to run to my page and say, he's actually 9-4, and he only won 14.79.6 units, so technically he's a liar, and pregame's evil. But I do have an NFL game of the month today, and I also slash my packages. So as you know, if you watch these videos, 1 day only, 7 and 30 days, my packages are both discounted. I do not put all my daily stuff into daily packages like I since it all goes back into the coffer. If I'm swamped, I do load my stuff into the system, but I will not always create a daily package. So to get everything I'm personally playing, that's really the only way to get it. For example, yesterday my big play in the college basketball was not sold as a daily. My Ohio was not sold as a daily. Those are all things that went to the bowl subscribers and to my seasonal guys. Also, Marco. When Marco's hot, he's red hot. And the rumor has it his old lady said there's none of this and there's none of the food in the mouth until you start winning and paying the bills, big guy. So Marco rattles off a nice day yesterday. He has a big 3-star today. I'm going to jump on the big guy. Not in that way, but like follow him. Lenny Del Genio, real quick on Lenny, pregame.tv, there's some great videos with him and RJ. He's an old school guy. He's been in Vegas so long back when Mary Magdalene was still tricking at the Circle Bar. So you want to check out Lenny and also pregame.tv and check out those videos him and RJ did. It's really good if you like that old school Vegas stuff. VR, 61% run on his premiums. How do you not play VR on Sunday? And Steven Nover, he has a nose for underdogs. Nose for underdogs, get it? 75% on those, and he has a game today. Over at the pregameforums.com, there's one thing you got to check out. The guy goes back to the Stone Age, the boys. He has a birthday coming up pretty soon. He has his underdog game of the week. He's been with me since well before pregame, before there was any RJ Bell even really doing anything in the industry. A lot of these guys weren't even around. He was with me at LetItRideSports.com, the original site. RJ had free picks by email. We merged and created pregame. But the boys is an old school guy. And for those who don't know, he was actually the head guy on my Hilton team back in 2005 when we took down 100,000 plus when we won the Hilton contest. So check that out in the pregame forums. Don't forget, early bowl action started yesterday. The season pricing to get you all the way through that Bama LSU game is up on every pro's homepage. You're looking to buy multiple guys. Email me at Johnny at pregame. And there's 7 NFL videos up, including 2 talking on the Broncos and Patriots game. A bunch of pros from Scotty Spreitzer to Vegas runner Brian Leonard, RJ Marco. So you definitely want to go to pregame.tv. So don't forget, the Bulls are up. Yours truly did go 2-0 yesterday. That's on my pros homepage, as well as everyone else's. So from Johnny Detroit, all you fantasy dudes in the playoffs like myself, today's a big day for betting. Today's a big day for fantasy, and today's a big day for my ass to be sitting on the couch drinking beer. So from Johnny Detroit to you, best of luck. I'll be back Monday with the good, the bad, the ugly, the latest going on in pregame, and a bunch of babbling, and a random pro I'm going to make fun of. So thanks again for watching, and good luck today.